Alright, today we're going to be playing some Midweek Magic, Artisan, and this is Standard Artisan. So a lot of cards have rotated out since Midnight Hunt came out. So we're going to be bringing together a Golgari Artisan deck. Let's see how this goes. Ignore the blue, that's probably from like some hybrid mana cards in the sideboard. There's a sideboard because you're going to be using some lessons. We've got cards that allow us to learn. We'll see how this deck rolls out. It's an interesting kind of like value-oriented sacrifice type of deck, except we don't have the creatures to sacrifice. So that's a little weird. Yeah, this is a dead card. This might as well be a land. This is not going to really do anything until we get it to second mode. Yeah, this is an awkward one indeed. We'll try it. I don't like that we don't have any of our many one-drops. Now we got a one-drop. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. Let's play out the Shambling Ghast. Yeah, there's just so many creatures that just generate a lot of value when they die. It's unfortunate that I cannot play another untapped land here, so we're gonna poke in for one. All these creatures are just creatures that our opponent just doesn't want to kill. Alright, so we're gonna play that tapped. And I think we play Warlock class. Or pass. The main reason we're in Golgari is because we're playing Dina, who's a pretty nice sack outlet, and kind of a win condition. And there's also that one other card that says if you gain life, then it costs 2 less to cast. It destroys any non-land permanent. Okay, cool. We got an untapped source. I don't know if we really need an untapped source, but it's just nice to know. I wonder if our opponent's also on some sort of like mono-black kind of control strategy. We're kind of a combo-y deck. We're using life drains and stuff to do some combos. I don't think we need to do this ability right now. I think we just want to bring out the Novice Cultist. I think we'll bring out, yeah, the Novice. We'll keep 1 mana up for Village Rites and Malachry Rebirth to pass. These are just not good creatures for our opponent to kill if they got removal spells right now. There isn't really much exile removal. Morbid Opportunist is a good one. I really would like to play my own Morbid Opportunist, but that's not going to happen, I guess. Let's run out the power word kill, I guess. I don't want our opponent to be generating any more value with their Morbid Opportunist. They might have a Village Rites. Yep, Village Rites, what I suspected. Alright, we're gonna run out Malachry Rebirth, play that tapped, pass it. Oh, if a creature died this turn. Okay, any creature. Jeez, another one. Oh man, this is gonna be a weird game from here on out. They're not really applying any pressure on us right now. I think I like the idea of just running out a dogged pursuit and just kind of going with that from there. If they're on mono black, there's no card, I don't think, that can actually deal with Dark Pursuit. There's like one spell, like a colorless spell that can exile a Nunland permanent. That's a lesson. So if they got any of those like learn spells, that could be it. Morbid Opportunist is going to get out of hand, I think, if they start doing some sack shenanigans. Which is what we're kind of trying to do on our end. Got Shambling Ghast. Looks like they're running something similar here. I'll lose a life. I'll draw a card. They get to draw a card. The question is if we want to actually chump and get a treasure. So if we chump and get a treasure, what are our plays next turn? I kind of like the idea of chumping and getting a treasure, actually. So I'm going to do that. It's a little weird. Well, wouldn't really pay off at all if we, put them on a 14-turn clock, that's for sure. Okay. So we've got our own Morbid Opportunist. We've got an Eyetwitch. Or, sorry, Eyetwitch. That's it. Drain. If they had a removal spell like Power Word Kill, they would have killed the Morbid Opportunist immediately. The fact that they didn't tells me they, with 2 mana up, they didn't have it. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Alright, Resolve, we're gonna get that out of here. Draw triggers, all the draws. Alright, let's see, what do we want? Okay, never mind, our opponent just concedes. Yeah, if they're mono black, this is why I'm running Dog Pursuit. There's nothing mono black can do with this right here. There's not really much enchantment removal even in the uncommon slot. Like you're gonna have to pretty much run green, and like there's white as well. There's Out of Time, I think, in white, and in green there's a couple of options you can run, but not something you'd really run in the main board. Yeah, we were just going to continue generating value at the same rate as they do, except that we actually are going to present a clock on them. We've got a couple of value engines, like Warlock class was going to get us some cards if we start running out of fuel. Like, you see all these cards we have here, like Village Rites, Eyetwitch. Like, if they try to target a Morbid Opportunist, we just Village Rites, generate some more card advantage. I don't think we saw any of the green cards. So, we got a fairly easy win there. The power of this deck comes from the fact that every creature is going to generate some value when they die. So they create... Let me just... I'll wait until the animation's done. Alright. Oh, that's very awkward. How come we only got green sources but not black? Ooh, that's very disgusting. We're gonna mulligan that. Oh my god, we gotta mulligan that again. Okay, let's keep that. We're probably gonna lose this just because we have to go down so many cards. Oh my god. Okay, we got return 2 cards. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. This sucks. That's not good. We'll play Prosperous Inkeeper and then go from there. We'll play Mr. Prosperous Inkeeper. See, all of our creatures are not creatures that like our opponent really wants to kill. They're not threatening. Oh, looks like we got zombies. Okay. So we're gonna create a dude, and then we are going to honestly create more dudes, I guess. We kind of do need another land, so I think I might actually do that. Although we have Village Rites, that can probably just draw some more lands. Let's get Pest Summoning. What's also nice is that all the life gain we have here is a nice buffer against the aggro strategies. And we know that we have the card advantage to be able to outdo the aggro strategies. We're not going to block here, though. We're just going to pass it. There's no reason to jump early. Hobbling Zombie, it's like a limited deck. My turn? My turn, okay. We're gonna run out Dina Soul Steeper. This drains them. No attacks. Dina Soul Steeper can block off the scab, but they might have a removal spell. Yeah, I figured as much. Pay to 1, auto pay, sacrifice a creature, my dude. Let's see, do I care right now? Do I want to block it? The Prosperous Inkeeper is actually kind of doing a lot of work here. I don't think we block yet. I know it's kind of risky, but... Foretelling. Okay, cool. We got another land. That's very nice. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I really want to get Eyetwitch out, but I know Shambling Ghast is what I'm going to play out for sure. We don't need to do the pest summoning thing yet. As much as I want to take care of the Blade Stitch Scab, I'm gonna play Eyetwitch right now. Yeah, all this life gain is gonna really kind of outdo him eventually. Or at least we hope. What could they have foretold? There's like a black removal spell that lets them scry 2 as well, and alright, they just want to hit me with one dude. That's a-okay with me. I'll probably just block with Shambling Ghast. Yep. Does the job. Makes one more zombie token. Got Organ Hoarder. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a lot going on here. Let's see. I don't think we want a Village Rites right now. Malachite Rebirth's cute. I don't know if we need to do that. I think we just played as tapped. Just need another land, really. Let's see. Pest summoning. I'm trying to think of if that's the right call here. I think the right call is to keep up Village Rites and the Power Word kill. Pass it to them. Crawl from the Cellar is a problem. Okay, we don't care about the decaying zombie there. Let's see, we know they have Diagraph Horde in hand, so they're gonna pop out even more zombies. I'm gonna block here. We're gonna Village Rites, sacrifice our dude. Prison lands, okay. Alright. I'll die. Oh, so Lord, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1 skeleton. Ooh, this is a pretty good deck. Yep, we had to do it that way. Otherwise, we were boned. Okay, let's see. Up top. Pest summoning. Gain some life. Eyetwitch. Gain some more life. And that's it. We are out of gas, actually. This is very unfortunate. Yeah, we're in this phase of the game where we gotta do some unfortunate triple blocking action, and hey, if they end up having a combat trick, I mean, okay, unfortunate. Honestly, this is not terrible considering that we have to mold 5. Let's see, what is... Question is if I want to make a big dude only for it to get wrecked by a removal spell. No, a big dude only would be a 5/5. Yeah, 5/5 wouldn't be enough really here. We just need, I think, a removal spell, but we're gonna run pest summoning first. Yeah, we're gonna run a pest summoning first. Play another Eyetwitch. Oh, this is one. Oh, actually, no, cancel attacks. Do I even want to attack? Is the question. No. The answer's no. They're not gonna attack with their scab. They'll keep doing it that way. And we will keep doing it this way. My suspicion is that they're going... that's a lot of triggers. This is irrelevant. Let's grab one more pest summoning. And I guess we're gonna get necrotic fumes. Alright, we're gonna bring out... I'm gonna do pest summoning. Prosperous Inkeeper really is keeping us in this game. Otherwise, we'd be really boned. We're gonna hit their scab. It exiles, which is really nice. We'll have to exile one of our dudes. We don't get any life because it didn't die. Such a weird... additional casting cost. Most of the time it's just sacrifice, not exile. Yeah, we're out of gas here. Oh, I think we should grab back. Oh gosh, the Death Priest. Yeah, I mean, this kind of has been a losing battle. We're just trying to survive at this point. The blocks. No, I'm gonna block this time. Ah, changeling. Yeah. I don't think there's any point in playing this one out anymore. I don't think there's a way for me to actually, like, win this, but... Swing out. Yeah, no blocks. We ain't blocking. Foretelling another spell. It buys us one more turn, but that's about it. Oh, I've had Witherbloom Campus. Have I had? Ah, I forgot I had one. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're losing anyway. Yeah, out of resources. out of time. Just gotta survive. That's all I can do now. I should block one more time. Doesn't matter. We were dead anyway. There was nothing I could do to stop that. And there's probably like a sweeper out there now I think about it. Maybe I should include that in the deck. I'm not sure. Well, that was unfortunate. We survived for a long time, but the zombie deck, it really operated just like a typical blue-black zombie deck in Midnight Hunt. Okay. I wish we had an untapped black source, but this is fine. That forest is kind of useless. Mono white aggro? Mono white aggro. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's run out Shambling Ghast, I guess. Maybe Eyetwitch was a better choice. Alright, well, that's a lot of life gaining. Let's slap that down. Slap down my Eyetwitch. And pass it to them. We'll just run out Morbid Opportunist. I don't know why they didn't tap down a creature. They had the mana to do it. They might have just forgotten. Do they have out of time? Morbid Opportunist is a great target. Still not doing anything. Really weird. That's okay with us. We'll play out Warlock class. Interesting. Okay. No attacks. Or just pass it back to them. Okay, they're tapping my dude down. Is there a card that says destroy target tapped creature or something? Kind of weird. Like it did that. Uh-huh. Okay, well we got Dina Soul Steeper, so that's pretty cool. It would be nice to do Warlock class, but I kind of want to keep mana up for my Village Rites. Yeah, we'll swing with Eyetwitch. This is gonna take a while. What is their deck about? Unless they're like missing a color or something. It's hard to tell what's going on here. Okay, I guess we win. That was unexciting. We have this insane value engine right here. And they know that instant speed, we can sacrifice our dudes, we just draw lots of cards, and Warlock class would pretty much take over the game if it drags out too long. We have Dog Pursuit, so it's just a matter of time before things got out of hand. Yeah, this wasn't really like the best showing of this deck. Even though we lost the last game, at least we saw the power of the Prosperous Inkeeper. That just gave us so much life to work with. So it's a nice buffer against aggro decks. Alright, Confounding Conundrum. That's my first copy, I think. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, that's my deck for you. Let's see. Actually, let's take a look at my deck. Okay, so it's mostly a black deck. We're really just kind of splashing green for, well, kind of funny we're splashing green for Prosperous Innkeeper. Kind of combos well with Dina Soul Steeper and all of the pests that we create. Like, all those trigger separately. So that can get out of hand like fast. And combine that with what's that card called? Warlock class. That can really get out of hand. Dog Pursuit's also, I think, a nice win condition as well. Mortality Spear's an important card because we want to deal with like non-creature threats like Dog Pursuit, enchantments, artifacts that might give us a hard time. Didn't really see it in action too much. Morbid Opportunist is just a fantastic uncommon. This just generates so much card advantage for us, on top of, like, you know, all the Village Rites we're running already and the Warlock class. This is just insane value deck. Of course, we ran out of steam in the second game, but when you mull down to 5 and don't really have like tempo advantage, I think our opponent's deck was better. They just generated so much more card advantage than we did. And while they were able to put on pressure, it was a really good zombie deck, honestly. Yeah, we've got all these cards that just generate so much advantage. Like, great ways to block early on against aggro decks, Eyetwitch and Shambling Ghast. Shambling Ghast can even eat 2 creatures if you're lucky or your opponent runs into it. Malakariba is just a one-of right here, kind of a cute trick. Eating Alive is a nice way to like get some value, like sacrifice your dudes, maybe kill a creature, or like learn while also like killing one of your opponent's creatures. Village Rites, nice way to kind of sacrifice your own dude to, in case they get targeted by removal, just sack it instead, draw 2, or like just chump, sack it, draw 2 cards, while also instantly triggering some effects like Shambling Ghast and Eyetwitch. Hunt for specimens, just create pests and learn, so you're probably going to grab more pests. Our sideboard includes environmental sciences if you need to get lands, and necrotic fumes as removal, containment breach to take down any annoying artifacts or enchantments, 3 pest summonings, you know, just to create an army of dudes, and fractal summoning if you need to make a big dude towards the late game. Novice Occultist is there, also a nice way to, you know, eat up like 1/1s. It trades well as get a card, and also get a nice little sack fodder as well. Power word kill, I looked it up. There really aren't any threatening angels, demons, or devils or dragons in this format, or at least at the common and uncommon level. There's a few, maybe like there's like one angel, like the white black one, and then there's a red black demon from Kaldheim as well, but they're very few and far between. Like, if they come up, it comes up, but most of the time, almost always, this is gonna just be straight up a kill spell, 2-mana unconditional kill spell. It can hit changelings. It did come up once in the second game, but like there aren't really that many great changelings, honestly, in the uncommon slots. Let's see, Prosperous Inkeeper, we're only running 2 because I only have 2 actually. I try to minimize the number of wild cards we used, but yeah, it ramps while also, so basically you get to create a treasure. If you play this on turn 2, you get a treasure, and so essentially if you played a turn 1, you had a turn 1 play, you played like Shambling Ghast, or if you played Eyetwitch, you can then keep a 1 mana for, you know, your Village Rites, or you can follow up with your Prosperous Innkeeper with another 1-drop. So there's a lot of different things you can do with that extra mana. I think it's pretty nice, or just keep it up for later. Maybe just do a turn 3 Dog Pursuit, honestly. That's also a pretty sweet play too. very low curve deck. We were only running like 20 lands plus DFC and Malakari Birth. Um, let's see, Dina Soul Steeper is kind of like a win condition in a way, because like every time you gain life, you lose life. So it's kind of like a neat combo with Prosperous Inkeeper, honestly. Morbid Opportunist just generates a ton of card advantage. All of our removal spells become like kill a creature and draw a card, so they replace themselves. So we were able to outgrind any other like mid-rangey to and of course any aggro deck out there. Aggro decks pretty much are going to get crushed by this deck, I think. Let's see, Dog Pursuit again. It's just hard, almost impossible to remove. Like there's only a few cards like Mortality Spear and a couple other like very specific cards that can like take down an enchantment like this, a non-creature permanent. And again, it combos well with Dina as well, and the Warlock class if it gets to late game. And I decided to run Skemfar Elder Hall. I'm not really sure about this one, but it's kind of like another late game kind of card where you can eat up kill a creature while also like creating some dudes. You know, getting those tokens is nice. I mean, synergizes with the Prosperous Innkeeper, gives us fodder for any of our sack effects like Village Rites or Eaten Alive. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck right there. I thought it's pretty fun. I think you could use a little bit more refining. It's hard to squeeze all the cards I want in there, but hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you have any feedback or if you have any suggestions on how to improve it, just let me know in the comments. I'm always down for discussion and open to conversations about how to make improvements, because this is what it's all about. All right, thanks. Bye.